We're Dabs and Myla, and we're originally from Melbourne, Australia. We've been living in Los Angeles for almost 8 years now, and we are super happy to be part of the Trekell Pro Team.
We use different brushes. Some of the brushes we use are the same. We both use 6s and 10, like the 10s, the round ones. But then the difference between the brushes that we use, I think, is kind of complementary to the parts of the paintings that we do. So I use like script brushes and like small script brushes, like the 5/0 and up to like I think it's a 2 or maybe 4 for bigger things in the script and that, and they're quite good for like long lines and different kind of things like that. And so they're usually the parts of the painting that I would do.
Like Dabs was saying, it's because we use it for different things, like for really long, consistent lines that have a tapered end. He uses the 5/0 script, and then I use the 5/0 round to get like tiny details, and then he paints like long lines, like wood grain on something, or eyelashes on somebody, or something like that. Just because it has like a really consistent line, and then you can really like lift the brush off and get in a really nice taper with it.
You can taper it off. It can go from fat, like you can like. I find with the script brush is really good for like pushing hard and making it. And like lifting it up, you can taper it off and get that fat to thin line.
Yeah, if we're going to outline something larger, we'll use those ones, and they get like really fluid lines, and you don't need to go over a line a bunch of times, because that the paint gets really held in the brush, and it really travels a really long way. One thing I really love about Trekell brushes, and it was something that was really appealing from when we started using them before we were even on the pro team, is that they really last a long time, and we paint for sometimes 14 hours a day, and the brushes last us a really, really long time, as long as we take care of them with the brush cleaner and make sure there's no paint left in them at the end of painting something in. They really last for a really long time.